Hello, friends and lovers. What's up? It's Haelian. We're back with more of the Goobies. All right. I think I'm going to turn off the speed bonus, at least this time, for the particular character that we want to do, because we're going to do twice as many enemies will spawn, though, which I might regret, but it's okay. We'll do pretty well, I think. We're going to bring it back to Spinky Winky. They gain increased attack speed based on momentum. Momentum is gained by continuously moving without stopping. So yeah, we might as well just hop right into it. So we have to keep moving, and we slowly build up move speed as we keep doing so. Well, I mean, you peak pretty quickly, I guess you could say. And the faster your move speed is, the faster you're going to attack as well. So we're definitely going to be looking for like attack speed and that damage buff based on your attack speed and things of that nature. And since we're going to have so much attack speed, we're probably going to want to do a lot of projectile stuff here. So what do we want to do? I kind of like the splinters. I feel like that does pretty well. Have I gotten that far with 1,000 needles ever? I might not have. Let's try to get 1,000 needles here just to see if that can... Oh god, I turned around like too fast, and so it just absolutely murdered our momentum. But as you can see, we move quite quickly with this character already. Oh, okay, let's keep going with 1,000 needles, I suppose, here. We move quite quickly. Oh, I did it again with this character already. So at double time, it just gets, and then you want to buff the move speed too, right? So it gets out of control kind of quickly. Hard to follow a bit, I guess. Got the chain lightning. I've done okay. I think the chain lightning is okay. I kind of want to try the boomerang. Chain lightning is rare, I guess. We'll try that out. We shall try that out. I think the splinters are actually pretty good though. So on hit effects we want, for the most part. Ooh, more attack speed. Okay, it's gonna be like crazy attack speed run maybe. Ooh, if we could get that juiced up, that'd be great. If you max out the attack speed, oh my god, you get some crazy stuff. I don't even know if you can actually max it out. It might just keep going, I can't remember. Out of these, I'm gonna say damage. What do you think? Think out of those. Gotta be that damage. Okay, so we can do hardened tips here, just because it does work with our projectile thing. Wiggling worms. It's just such a weird one. Some of these just kind of don't fit the general archetypes. Like the floating mass thing is just kind of weird. I think that's actually a defensive one, even though it's not clear right away. If you level it up enough, it kind of feels that way, though. Definitely more chain lightning out of those. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. This game does... I feel like I'll get myself going like really well, and even then, I'm shocked when I die. Kind of. It's like, really? I died after all that? After all those things that I did, you know, kind of thing. I don't know why, but it just always feels surprising, and I've still never... It still hasn't felt like I've really made it as far as I potentially could have. All right, we'll do 1,000 needles again. It hasn't really changed much since the start. It's up to 6 splits now, though, which is a lot. So it's kind of a form of crowd control here. But it does hit pretty weak, though, unfortunately. Boom, bam, bam. Destroy. I guess we do more projectiles like the boomerang. I don't think I've ever gotten the boomerang very far. I have wound up doing a handful of runs offline. Nothing crazy, though. Attacks have a 20% chance. Yeah, you want on hit. I mean, explosion AoEs are also potentially strong, but I'd imagine, yeah, I don't think I've maxed out these spikes either. I'm just trying to think of things that, you know, I haven't really seen the higher levels of, because that's kind of what's interesting, right? That's the fun part here. I know there's things that have worked super well in the past, and I could focus on those, and to some degree I have to take some of those, but otherwise I'd like to just kind of see what some of these other upgrades have to offer, you know what I'm saying? Okay, ooh, these are a bit weaker. Probably not the damage of all AoE. So we know that the fire is good, so we might as well take that out of those 3 kind of boring options, I suppose. That's the way I'm thinking here. All right. Keep running. Do we want crit stuff? Do we want the crit stuff? Do we want Silly Saucer? I'm a bit more convinced to do Silly Saucer. More projectile things. I wonder if at some point you just... Maybe I'm kind of taking too many different things, so some like hardened tips is a better way to go. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe we're kind of going too many different ways here. So we haven't started on the splinter yet. So I guess I'm gonna do Silly Saucer here to try to focus a little bit, at least. Attempt to. We have gotten a higher level Silly Saucer, and it seemed like it did well. It seemed like it did pretty well, if I remember correctly. Here we go. That Chain Lightning is getting up there right about now. So what does this start to do here? Chain of 4. Also has a 50% chance to spark 1 lightning strike, dealing 11 damage. Okay, okay. Well, yeah, you can kind of see a lot more lightning effects all of a sudden, huh? All right, all right. I kind of like this. It's looking pretty good. I still do have some questions, like the 1,000 needles. It says our attacks will split, right? So does that mean... Ooh, oh, I guess we do move speed here, huh? Because we want that flat damage and move speed. So our attack splinter, or whatever they call it, split. Does that count as our original projectile still, and thus on-hit effects will get triggered? I don't know if there's really a way to determine that without simply being told by the peeps who made it. I don't know. If someone somehow knows that factoid, feel free to let me know. Out of these, I guess I'll do fire again. I know I'm kind of avoiding the crit stuff. Someday we'll do something more focused on crit. I just kind of feel like we got to see what the boss gives us first. Maybe that's too late by that point, though. Maybe. Ugh. Well, it's not really an ick. We gotta some kind of projectile thing. I just hate the feeling of not adding on to something we already got here, you know? So more projectile stuff. Yeah, more splinters, I suppose, here. It's getting hard to remember what wound up on YouTube and what didn't to some degree. a little bit it has. Uh-oh, okay, so we got an elite, but since we're projectiles, we'll probably be okay. Projectiles deal with elites pretty easily. All right, Freya. Aww. 1 times, what is that? Thick hide? Ugh. Nothing special, really. Nothing that satisfying. I thought maybe it was the move speed one, but no, not move speed, attack speed. Okay, boss is in. Out of these, gotta be hardened tips. I think we can say. There's the boss A. Okay. Whoa, boss is down. Easy. All right, help me out here. I don't know, ton of attack speed. Oh ho ho! Speak of my devils over here. 40% attack speed, just like that. Can't complain. Cannot complain. So as long as we keep up with the projectile and on-hit effects, this is going to be pretty juicy, huh? All right, all right. Off to a pretty good start here. Great first boss reward, right? Tough choice. A little tough, I think. I'm going to do hardened tips, though. It just seems like it does a lot of work here with how many different projectiles we got going on, right? You'd imagine. It might not work on, like, these split projectiles or something. I don't know. Does it? Does it not? It's hard to tell. Oh, I guess I'd have to... 1,000 needles. I think it says it's a passive. Oh, so it probably doesn't work with 1,000 needles, then. Because otherwise it would have to say projectile on the name of it, right? As the type. Oh. Well, we can take a peek real quick. Yeah, it says passive. But then it says weaker projectiles. Dang. I mean, I guess it's kind of clear. I don't know. Actually, it's actually kind of split. I would imagine it doesn't work because it doesn't have the projectile tag. But then I almost wish they used different verbiage otherwise then. Soft lobs, huh? I think I'm going to go more move speed. And eventually, hopefully, we'll get damage that scales up with our move speed. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. If we never get that, it might be kind of a problem. You know what I mean? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The soft vibrations of Goobies. More silly saucers. I suppose so. It could be that the fire is still worth it, even though we're focused on kind of upgrading the projectiles, right? Okay, got rid of the runners pretty easily. Very nice there, very nice indeed. All right, all right, all right. Chain lightning strike again. So we can spark 2 lightning things. Sounds good to me. Looks like that's doing a lot of the work right now, if I were to guess. I mean, it's probably the highest level thing that we have. Woo! Looking good. I don't think we've had like a massive crit build yet. The thing is, for it to work, you really have to get some crit chance from the boss. You just don't get enough otherwise. Hardened tips are more silly saucers. I'm kind of convinced to do more silly saucers. It's just more interesting, at least. Although, admittedly, the saucers probably, as they are not as good, because I have to be close to the enemies for them to actually do anything, right? I guess it's kind of a layer of security in some way. When we start getting the saucers that go across the whole screen, it kind of... I think that's when they really kick in. Ooh, out of these? Well, Spirit of Mumsa increases our move speed. Frostbolt's a projectile, though, right? I guess we'll pass on the crit. It just doesn't seem like we're doing crit stuff, huh? I guess this one has move speed. I feel like I end up taking this like almost every run, at least one level of it. Happens a lot, you know what I mean? Woo! I'm just kind of figuring we're never going to get the Frostbolt to max level at this rate, it looks, so... One level of Frostbolt, probably not as good. One level of whatever that other thing's called. Alright, there's Yellow Sapphire. Have to turn down sharp splinters for it, but it's got to be worth it. And I accidentally turned around. Right there. I forgot which way I was facing. Okay, then. So now, that should be a pretty significant increase for us, you know what I mean? Now we're cruising. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. There it is again. I think you take Yellow Sapphire over the other. Ooh, that gives you move speed, though. I just feel like Yellow Sapphire is, like, really good here, right? Is it not? I don't know. I feel like it should be... I think it's the choice. Like, you can kind of look at the damage numbers now and see the difference. Baby, baby, baby. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Good night. Kaboom. Okay. Excuse me, my friend. There's more citrine crumbs for more attack speed. I wonder if there's kind of a cap to that. Kind of worry with something like this, you know what I'm saying? Boop, boop, bump, bump. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's all in the chain lightning strikes or whatever the heck it is right now. Kind of hard to tell, but I mean, whatever is most visually chaotic always feels like it's the thing that's doing the work. All right, looks good. Swift capsule, huh? Ooh. I wonder what happens if you get this a lot higher. I'm kind of curious. But then again, it's kind of a significant upgrade, right? 20% movement speed. You know what? Give me that. We also get like a bigger damage bonus, right? And we attack so often, you'd think that it would be on quite often too, right? The bonus from it. I'm not positive, but This character's only got 5 max health, which is pretty scary. Hailstorm. Very late for the hailstorm to start off. Blobbering already has 1 level, so I guess it will continue with that instead, right? Alright, where's this boss? Alright, sure, grab the magnet. Out of these, sharp splinters, thank you. Where is this boss? Hello? Oh, it's right there. Oh, it might have been there the whole time. It's just smaller than I remember. Oh, it's actually almost dead. Okay. And good night. Good night. Okay, help me. 2 times. Oh, is that mass weird thing? Yeah, tranquilizing mass. Ugh. Pretty bad. Oh, maybe I should have dissolved it. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, that's essentially 2 levels. It's just 2 levels not in a meaningful place instead of the XP for half a level. Yeah, I mean, I think that feels kind of weird. Oh, well, I didn't see what the dissolve price was. Maybe they give you a little bit more. Since it's like a double or whatever. I don't know. I should have looked a little bit harder at that, though. Okay. I'm an anti-dissolver. What can I say? Those Alka-Seltzer tablets, I don't dissolve them. I just put them right in the mouth. Right in. No one has Alka-Seltzer now. Who am I trying to appeal to here? Same people that probably used to watch Cheers 40 years ago. Ah! Okay, we're good. Do-do-do. Spikes. Yeah, I mean, that range is kind of something, but I don't think we need it. Feels like we're not making a lot of leeway in trying to get to one particular upgrade higher level again. Like, the chain lightning got up there. I don't even think we maxed it, though. It always feels bad when we're kind of just all over the place. Bit of a smorgasbord or whatever. It might be reason enough. It could be dissolving is the way to go. It just doesn't feel right, you know? Hardened tips or blobberang? Give me the blobberang. Oh, excuse me. Oh god, something hit me. Alright, we got an elite over there. Stop hitting me. You should go down pretty fast though, I think. You okay? You're not like one of those weird enemies, right? There's one that like sucks you in. It's a nightmare. 1 times what? What the hell is that? What is that? Ghost blobs? Get out of here. It's actually a rarer one, but it's just not great, really. Bam, 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 bam. Go, my ghosts. Have at thee. Oh, God. Trying to collect all this juicy XP down here. Very nice. Heads up. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep going on the fire there, huh? I mean, the only thing the fire doesn't scale with that we have is those hardened tips, right? So it could be worse. It still scales with our move speed buff. Boom. Whoa. Whoa, game. Hard tranquilizing mass. No. More like yellow sapphire, I suppose, here, right? We're not in trouble, but I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is that eventually the enemies just hit so hard, there's really no preventing your demise eventually, probably. I don't know. You could think about something like tranquilizing mass and leveling that up, because there's some defensive aspect where it'll shield you a little bit. I don't know. I had it once where it would shield like 25% the next hit I take, and then it falls off for a while or something. I don't know. It just didn't sound that great. I don't know. That might not even been max level, so it could be it gets better than that. But we're level 36 already. We generally don't live a ton longer than this. Yeah, once we start seeing the helmet bros, this is when things start to change, I feel. When the tides start to turn against us, I guess. Yeah, we also just stopped gaining a lot of levels at this point. Woo! Out of these? I refuse. You know what? I'm just gonna level the hard tranquilizing mass. It's just such a weird name for an upgrade, though. Hard tranquilizing mass. I guess so. I mean, I'm talking about how things are gonna like one-shot us, so I mean, this is the thing that might help us potentially. I can't complain if I'm turning down the thing. The thing. Okay. Gaia is in. I like cut off the sound effect for it or something. Where is it? Okay. Get up and close. Kaboom. Lovely. Help me out. 40% crit chance. Okay. 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 That's not bad. That's a goodie, I'd say. Try to finish off a handful of enemies here. All right, let's get out of this hellhole. Okay, is this where we normally die? I don't know. I can never remember. I mean, in game time, we're only 16 minutes in. I don't know. 34,000 kills? I can't remember now. I don't know what's normal. I've broken probably well over 100k by using the blob only artifact, so you only have the basic enemies that spawn, nothing that shoots at you or anything. The bosses might... I think that how I ended up dying was the boss kind of popped out, surprised me. You know, it's on double speed, so it literally spawned on top of me. And got me, so that was the end of that. Okay. More silly saucer. Yeah, I mean, we have quite a few hardened tips, but I'm gonna go silly saucing. I think still. Now we got the sideways silly saucer. Oh, I almost didn't see you. Okay. So here's that elite. Say goodnight. What's new? 15% crit damage, could be worse. Can't complain about that, I think. Oh man, when they start shooting at us, that's when things get very dicey. There's not a whole lot I can do. There's just too many different things to avoid. We are killing the enemies, but they kind of start spawning on top of you, and it's just there's only so much a glass cannon can do here, you know what I mean? You just get surrounded. We still haven't gotten that combo streak thing, which normally I feel like we see at most runs at this point. It would help a lot, probably. Out of these, I guess we go for splinters, huh? I don't think the crit chance really means a lot to me there. I don't think. I do wonder, like, is there anything after the helmet enemies? I don't know. Or is that just kind of it? I mean, I've seen as much as the helmet, like, walkers or whatever. Which are pretty advanced, I guess, at that point. But it takes a while to get there still. Oh boy. Ow. Oh, we took some hits. Any health drops or anything? You also got the explodey boys, and it's just kind of tough to continuously avoid them. Okay, I see some health. Ah! Accidentally turned around too sharp there. Got it. Okay. We're good. You know that screen shake? They have a screen shake slider for this game in the options menu, right? And I think the default is 200%, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I've lowered it to? 5%. I didn't turn it completely off, but my God. It's like, why does it even go to 200%? This is a tough choice. What do y'all think? I'm going to say it's yellow sapphire still. I think it's yellow sapphire still. Because they can't really give us more enemies. Like, it's hard for me to get better AoE at this point. But enemies could have more health, and therefore that's where this yellow sapphire, I think, might be best. You know, we have so many different abilities already. I'm just envisioning that this is the best way we can handle things. We have so much move speed as it is. Might get more even. Okay. Still doing good. It's not really looking too dicey, but just a couple hits in a row is all it takes probably also, right? It's all it takes. Any magnets? I thought I heard a magnet drop. A mom is in. A mom is the guy that shoots at us. Oh, walked right into them. Okay, don't get hit by that. Oh, that was a little scary. What's better, hardened tip or crumbled sapphire? I'm gonna say the sapphire. Okay, I'm not at full health. Just trying to make sure we're staying healthy here. Oh god, there was a lot. Okay, we're good. We're good. We live. Is that the mass thing? Oh my god. Well, it wound up being good, so here's what it does. You gain 5 floating masses, blah, blah, blah. Each mass has a 15% chance of generating a temporary shield around the player for 4 seconds that reduces incoming damage by 25%. Yeah, that's kind of elaborate for something that probably could have been much simpler. So I have 5 floating masses around us. So they'll sometimes put a shield around us for a bit. Reduces our damage taken. If I'm understanding it correctly at all. Okay, we got the dudes. Start drawing circles here again. Whee! Okay. See, I don't know. I think it kind of changes to where enemies will just literally pop in much closer to you. They'll spawn in just like right next to you, and you know, their moves just don't react that quickly. Our bullets don't move that fast kind of situation. So I guess that's their strategy. I mean, so let me be clear. I think it's good actually. Because these kinds of games where you just go on and on literally forever, it feels like you can't die. Like, it's fun for a while, but I think that actually wears off quicker than a game that might, you know, pull a few stunts to make sure you dive or whatever. But I think it's actually kind of a good idea. It makes us think a little bit harder maybe about certain decisions, you know what I mean? Woo! Man, we just are not getting levels. Once you hit the 40s, it's kind of just over for the levels, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, interesting choices here. So I'm looking at the shield one. Is that what we want? Do we need defense to survive for longer? So it's a 25% chance is all it goes up to. And we have 6 floating masses. I don't know. I'm gonna say yes. I know I kind of talked shit about it at the start of the run here. But I feel like enemies die. It's just we need to protect ourselves against these pot shots that get to us. Oh boy. I mean, when you see enemies like this, suddenly it feels very different, I guess, huh? It's fine. Our next level that we'll get in 16 minutes, we can spend on damage. Woo! Oh, man. There's a lot of meta upgrades for me to get here still too, by the way. I am nowhere near maxed out, nowhere near. There was a lot more playtime to be had, and there's still at least one more character I haven't shown here either, I believe. At least one, I think. I'm not really any rush to collect this XP, because like, even if I got everything that's here, I don't think it would even equate to a level, so... I'm kind of just waiting for the magnets to appear, and, you know, you grab those, and besides that, just kind of hang out. You know, take care of the enemies. Make sure you don't get hit. It's not a mad dash for the XP, really, anymore. Alright, we got an elite somewhere. There it is. It's just a blob. That's good. Hello? Oh, these stink. I'm gonna say it's still the Frostbolt over a Dissolve there. I think the Dissolve was worth thinking about, but I'm gonna say it's still gonna be a Frostbolt. Did I kill that thing yet? No, I did not. The thing is, I knock it back. Oh, no, 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 no. Couple hits there. Something tells me without the tranquilizing mass, we would be dead. All right, Blobby's dead. We're doing good. Ooh, what's that one? Do I like that one? Wildfire. Unmeasurable power is all it says. Well, that's gonna be good. I don't know if it's like max, really. So is it 5.8 or 2.9 damage? Which one is it? We know that wildfire is good. All right, get moving again. Come on, would you? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh dear boy. Okay, 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 okay. So the helmet runners are creating an issue, to say the least. I feel like we kind of got scammed out of a couple important upgrades here, namely the combo streaky one. You know what I mean? Damage scales with the combo streak, and you have a big explosion at the end of it. Blah blah blah. Okay. There's a magnet. Oh, I got hit by that thing. I saw it coming in slow motion too, I swear. Okay, I got some health over here. There we go, back to full. Looks nice. Bosses in Zigrid. So just don't stand in the way of the junk. We're good. Start drawing circles around them. We have some kind of knockback thing going on, so it kind of pushes them around a bit. Well done, though. This might be our best run yet at this rate, right? Oh, that's terrible. Well, for the fire, it's worth taking, I think, for the fire upgrade. Ooh, finally something interesting here. Chain lightning conductor. Oh god, what does that do? Upon impact, dealing 10.25 damage. That also have a 50% chance to spark 2 lightning strikes, dealing 14.6 damage. Each chain has 25% chance to generate lightning attack from the player, dealing 4.45 damage. I'm gonna say it's the one to take here, but I don't really remember what the old one did prior to this, right? All right, let me add. Oh god, I almost died walking into this. Well, that was scary. And there's just like enemies popping out of the ground like that, I guess, too. That was odd. All right, we need a health drop and fast. Something tells me this is going to get bad very quickly. As soon as we get the helmet runners. I mean, these helmet blobbies are actually pretty tough already, too. Okay. Will this be my highest score run? We do have double enemies on. I think that I like the double enemies. I think that keeps it a bit more interesting. Because I don't really want the run to just go on for hours and hours, you know what I mean? I'd rather get a higher score and have it last for a shorter amount of time, you know what I mean? Woo! Yeah, we got a lot of helmet guys. There's like a bad situation happening in that top left corner that I don't really want to broach at this point in time. Oh, It's like checking your bank account when you know it's not good news, you know? All right, these guys are trouble too. Ooh. I guess the health of the enemies has just started to kind of outscale us here. And we've only gained like 3 levels in the past 10 minutes, I think, so. It's trouble. Oh, come on. Did you see that, though? They exploded all over me. Oh. I do think this tranquilizing mass thing is kind of saving our bacon at the moment. What is that? That guy just launched. You see any heals? Oh, no. So the area, it's like, it gets too crowded, I think, or something. Oh, there's a heal. Right? So I guess they just start getting pushed right in. Oh, especially with these squids. Oh, no. Come on, baby. Oh, no. A squid went off right next to me. Come on, we can do it. Yeah, magnet. Still didn't even gain a level. Why are they moving so fast? Okay. Another magnet. 1.8 health. That's not a lot. That is not a large number. Oh, baby. See another magnet. I don't see any health. Ah, 0.2. There's a lot of projectiles. I see health. Come on. There we go. 2.6. Back up. We got this. Turned around too sharply there. Oh, I thought I was dead. We're alive. Ooh, damage up 25%. I think that's better than the saucer thing. I would imagine. At this rate. Ooh, 1.1. Why does it feel like I move so slowly all of a sudden? Am I messing up the movement that bad? Maybe. Oh, God. These enemies are actually kind of more forgiving. Yeah, I'm not really able to stay as close to the enemies, which means I don't trigger that buff as often. Ooh. Right? Yeah, when we see squids and the explodey balls, we got to keep our distance more. 'Cause they'll hurt ya. Looking good. Come on. Keep it up. We can do it. Okay, looking a little bit less good now, though. I can't help but notice. I know there's a magnet somewhere under here. I think I see a magnet and a heal up top, though, actually. Yeah. Okay. No, don't die. Don't die. That was very scary. Kind of messed it up. Turned around a bit too sharp. Lost our momentum. Still alive, though. Back to max health, too. Thought I picked up a magnet. There's a magnet. Okay. Okay, there's the boss. A mom. Hello, my friend. This is very alarming. What is this elite doing to me, though? Look at them go. They're like leaping around like crazy. I've never seen an elite do this. They're so fast, too. Imagine if I didn't have the move speed that I do. I had to take some hits to keep moving. All right. Boss down. Oh, I need a miracle. What is that? 2 times fire? I mean, could be worse. All right, there's a heal over here. So actually a couple. Apparently my range is so short I'm not hitting this thing, which I am kind of shocked about. There we go. Maybe just draw like tight circles around here. We're running out of space though. Whoa. Woo! Yeah, maybe like some more range would be nice, but I mean, I don't know, we get what we get at this point. 5% damage multiplier, whatever. Okay, we're at full health. Well, we get to live. I'm shocked a bit. There truly is no end here, huh? 104,000 kills. This has to be my best run that didn't keep everything as blobs by far. This has got to be our best. And I feel like it could have been better still. There's a lot of aspects here that I feel like could have been better. It's kind of too bad that the level scaling like drops off that quickly, maybe. See that one enemy? What's going on with them? You see this one enemy that's just like tailing me? Oh god. All right, I see a heal. Got it. We're good. Excuse me, friends. There's just... What is that? Now, what is that? And this guy, too. Is that intended? Oh, no. Carefully. Go back to drawing circles or something here. We were better off. Got a little heal. Back to full. Ow. Ow, ow. We're cool. The screen's going hog wild. So many things. I think we need like a little more range. I really do. It's just hard to get close enough to enemies here, right? Woo. Oh, there's the helmeted bros. More wildfire. Out of these, I think that's the choice. The damage only goes up a little bit, though. It's better than anything else there, though, I think. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Helmet friends. Okay. We got an elite. That's like, the elites are probably the best way for us to actually gain power still. Because we are not going to be gaining levels. Not really. But these guys could help us. Here we go. Come on. One times, is that the fire again? Oh my god. It seems like they're kind of favoring one upgrade here. I wonder why. What's the deal with that? Okay. Woo. We're cool. No. Yes. This stage has actually gone a bit more smoothly than the previous, I'd say. I think just because we have more space. The smaller the island, the tougher it is, because they don't spawn off the land as much, it seems, or something. So they don't have a lot of places to kind of pop in, right? I wonder if there's any magnets around here or anything. It's kind of hard to go anywhere. Okay, I heard a noise. I think that indicated something spawned. We got another elite, that's what that noise means. Still at max health. Oh god, got exploded on a little bit. Kind of taking a peek around here. Nothing over here, huh? Oh god, enemies being chucked at us. Oh no, 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 no. 2.4. We're cool, baby, we're cool, baby. A lot of these roly-polies around right now. There's the elite. There's a magnet, that's nice. All right, help me, game. One times? So that's obliteration. Did we kill it? Oh yeah, we did kill it, yeah. What is this? What do we do? Which one do we do here? I'm gonna go big spike, but I'm not actually certain about that. If that's like the right choice, kinda. Alright, we're at 2.3. We recently used a magnet, so I'm gonna try to wait. Oh dear God. Oh no, what is this? Yeah, I don't know. Is this just like a mechanism to try to get you to lose, kinda? To make it harder? I mean, that's fine. I mean, I say it like, oh God. Oh sweet Moses. I say it like, how can this game be getting harder right now? What is this? Did you see that? What just happened? I'm without words. Come on, we can keep going. We're still good, baby. We're still good. Kill the boss. Come on. Kill the boss. Oh, I took another hit. Gotta heal over here. Okay, I'm watching these red projectiles. That's fine. You go ahead and do that move. You cannot strike me. Boom! Another zone complete. I am shocked. I am shooketh. Which one's this one? Is that the goo one? That's not great. But I gotta imagine 2 levels of anything has got to be better than half of a level worth of XP. Is that? I don't know anymore. I don't know what to think. Look at all this XP we could have left here. Look at all this. Look at this. It equates to 4% of a level. How could they leave it here for me? How dare they even? All right, keep it up. Let's go, baby. What's gonna be next? I don't know if there's really anything else other than just give them more HP, really. Uh-oh. Speaking of give them more HP, I think... Yo, wildfire kicking off. You think the wildfire is gonna end up stealing the show for the deeps? I'm kind of getting that vibe. Oh no, I'm almost dead. I'm kind of getting that vibe here. It has, because it doesn't really have like any competition when it comes to like on death effects. Oh no, we're totally dead with the squids. They're gonna implode on my body. I can't even tell. It actually started the lag for once, and that's it. Wow, we did good though. 2.2 million, that is a new high score for us. Take a look at that. Let's take a look at some of these things. Projectile, 2.5 million. Let's see. The chain lightning, 1.1 million. Huh, a little disappointed in that. I expected to do better than the regular projectile at least. Boomerang, terrible. But we never really got it that high. Spike, terrible, never got that high. Wildfire, 26 million. I mean, it's level 10. That's not fair, right? Serious Saucer, pretty bad. Splinters, not bad, 1.4 million, right? Not bad, I suppose. Obliteration, barely anything possible, basically nothing. Ghost Blobs, for 1 level of it, 991k. I guess that's not that bad. This didn't really deal damage, but prevented it, I guess, huh? And there's our stats over here. Attack damage, multiplier, move speed, attack speed multiplier. Yeah, we didn't really get that crazy with any of that stuff. Wildfire stealing the show. Well, that's another episode of Blobbies, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. It was a long one, I know. Appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, everyone. This time...